Yeah, so this is the type of shit they do. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you want to come out the self-checkout and shit like that. This is what they do, bro. Especially if you're a target individual. Ain't nothing wrong with the machines. You got the efficient funds, right? Because it was just an NPC just purchased his item. He was taking long, right? And I guess they had a certain period. And then when I came to pay for my items, now the machine won't act funny. Just like yesterday. Oh, and another thing too. These lasers right here are shooting you in your solar plexus, in your stomach, right? Okay, yeah, self-checkout is cool, but bro, it's like you back in the airport, bro. You know when you gotta go to the airport and you gotta go through the machines and shit, the machines scanning you and shit, bro. The facial recognition is the same type of technology, bro, that's eating the inside of your body up. And you may not notice it or may not admit the truth to yourself, but that's what's going on. But I gotta go ahead and finish busting my moves. Because I came over here to try to make my purchase and stuff. And then I talked to the people. They was like, oh, no, you gotta wait till the... I'm not about to wait because anybody else ain't gotta wait. But just like yesterday, bro, you gotta realize these people own anything that's made from technology or made by their hands. They got a remote control and they gonna try to play on you, right? So the other day, I was riding like the little city scooters and shit, right? But you know, when you ride the city scooters, you gotta stay in a certain city limit. So I was staying in the city limit, and these motherfuckers shut the scooter down on me multiple times, just so I could slow down because I had speed, I had momentum. You feel me? I'm on a scooter. Normally I be on these motherfuckers right here all day, but I was like, bro, my feet gotta breathe. I gotta pick my speed up, man. They like to have you where they can have you in their little hands and shit, right? Because normally I have a bike or something like that, but every time I get a bike, you know, they'll flatten my tires and try to do it all evilish and on the slick. Well, I wouldn't be able to find a slit right there where you put the air in it. But you know, I just realized there's different ways I gotta do things, and whatever I have, I gotta keep all my stuff with me. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been forced out here on the streets. You know what I'm saying? They always trying to force my hand. Every time I go the extra mile and go beyond the way to make something work for me, they want to make it not work. You know what I'm saying? Knuckleheads and shit. And they was laughing like a motherfucker yesterday when I was on the scooter and it kept on shutting down. Kept on saying, outer city limits, you cannot ride. And I'm like, bro, when I was in that city, I rode that scooter about 4 or 5 times on that same route. But when I was trying to go to this gig I had, this little job I had, it wouldn't let me go. And I realized you'll be like, that was God saying not to go. That too, and the Matrix. Because when I went to this gig the other day, they was all morphing, face shape shifting and shit. None of them could keep their form. So they definitely didn't want me back in that bitch. I was seeing they demons go crazy. So, you feel me? But yeah, man, I'ma holler at y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that Oasis.
Checking yourself.